In an operation that reportedly lasted nearly 5 hours, U.S. elite forces captured Nicolás Maduro on January 3rd, in a raid that shocked Venezuela and the wider region. Operation Absolute Resolve was described as successful due to high-tech U.S. weapons, detailed planning, and tightly coordinated timing across multiple units. While Trump portrayed much of the mission as a success, he also revealed that one helicopter was badly hit, suggesting Venezuela's defenses did manage at least some response. However, a military expert speaking to Sputnik attempted to explain why Venezuela did not shoot down U.S. helicopters, despite the scale of the incursion. Igor Ledovskoy, described as the director of Russia's Hugo Chavez Latin American Cultural Center, blamed what he called incompetence within the Venezuelan government security apparatus. Ledovskoy also claimed Maduro's defense ministry failed to prevent the capture, implying a breakdown in planning, readiness, and command responsibility. Another possibility raised by experts is that Maduro may have been betrayed from within, with suspicion falling on insiders who had access to his movements and routines. Ledovskoy suggested it is possible some officials colluded with the U.S. in exchange for future oil profits, though he framed this as a theory rather than a proven fact. Ledovskoy also cautioned that there is no evidence yet that any member of Maduro's government betrayed him, and he said there are no confirmed facts to support such claims. He argued it would be wrong to make accusations in advance without proof, and said observers should monitor events closely before drawing conclusions about a conspiracy. Experts also told Sputnik that Maduro's capture may have been a Trojan Horse operation, meaning deception could have been the key weapon rather than firepower alone. One version of the theory claims U.S. officials sought talks with Maduro, which could explain why air defenses were not fully activated and why guards were not on wartime footing. The report further alleged that Maduro was ambushed inside his residence by U.S. forces before being taken, suggesting the decisive action happened at close range. According to this theory, a U.S. delegation arrived at Maduro's residence under the pretext of discussing the parameters of a peace deal over dinner and seeking common ground. It claims that once inside, the delegation's armed guards, allegedly special forces, killed Maduro's unprepared security team and captured the president within minutes. The account then says that only after confirmation that the president had been seized did bombing begin against Venezuelan bases and air defense nodes, creating a smokescreen for withdrawal. The January 3rd attack reportedly began with at least 7 explosions across Venezuela, and it ultimately ended with Maduro's abduction in a rapid and highly coordinated extraction. Within 24 hours, Maduro and his wife were captured and placed aboard a U.S. naval ship bound for New York, according to reports describing the transfer. The former Venezuelan president is now lodged at New York's notorious Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, a facility known for holding high-profile federal detainees. On January 5th, Maduro pleaded not guilty to narco-terrorism charges filed against him, formally setting up a high-stakes courtroom battle. Maduro insisted that he and his wife are innocent of all charges levied in the United States, rejecting the allegations as politically driven. Meanwhile, Maduro's vice president has been sworn in as interim president of Venezuela with Trump's backing, signaling Washington's push for a rapid political transition. Delcy Rodriguez said Maduro was kidnapped and held hostage by the United States, framing his detention as an illegal seizure rather than a lawful arrest.
I come as Vice President of the Constitutional President of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, Nicolás Maduro Moros, to take the oath of office. I come with pain for the suffering that has been caused to the Venezuelan people after an illegitimate military aggression against our homeland. I come with pain for the kidnapping of 2 heroes who are being held hostage in the United States of America, President Nicolás Maduro and the first combatant, First Lady of this country, Cilia Flores. I come with pain, but I must say that I also come with honor to swear on behalf of all Venezuelans. I come to swear by our Father Liberator, Simon Bolivar.